Now that we've imported our data and created a few assumptions, let's go ahead and look at formulas. What I usually do is I open my data in a new window, and you can always do that with this here, so I can circle through the tabs. I'm doing this by control and page up and page down, and I can always refer to the data fields that I need. You should look at formulas as a small piece of logic that you can reuse over and over. So let's say EBITDA is something that we'll probably be using a lot, so it makes sense to create a formula. And I could have imported it because it was part of the income statement that I was importing, but I usually prefer to calculate those things on my own. So I'm absolutely sure about the logic behind the calculation. Let's go with EBITDA, and the formula here is going to be sales. Let's go here. So we have sales, we have cost of sales. Let's copy that. Minus cost of sales. And you see cost of sales is negative here, but I'm not sure if I'm reusing this, if it's going to be negative, and then those are summed with plus sign, or it's going to be positive number in terms of representation. So what I like to do is, just to make sure, just going to wrap that in an ABS formula. That's going to make sure that it's the absolute value. So then we need general and admin. Going to do the same thing. And we also need our selling expenses. And I'm pretty sure that depreciation, non-operating, and interest expenses below EBITDA. This minus apps, and paste this as well. Okay, this is going to be my EBITDA. And I'm going to save it. Another thing I want to add here probably is my EBITDA margin. Let's go ahead, new formula, EBITDA margin. And this will be EBITDA over sales, EBITDA margin percentage. Save that. And you can probably see that gives you a lot of versatility in terms that you can calculate something, and then you can actually use this formula, its result, in another formula, which lets you break down really complex calculations into different steps, so you can ensure the minimum possibility of human error.